right, well, let's see where we're at on this one. We didn't gain a whole lot. We gained some. We lost some. Oh my God, more light required. Jesus Christ. I've been working on this. This is Teardrop trailer that I built 20 something years ago, 2.0, okay? I guess 2.0 is a freaking word. So that's what I'm going to address it as. This was the speakers that I had that went in there and da-da-da-da. Anyways, I threw my back out getting in there because I just can't do this. And I won't give up. So these cases right here, that's what holds the car covers. The front one is the cover for the trailer, and that one there has the cover for the 41, which was a tow vehicle for this one. But this is going to be, the 41 isn't going to tow this one no more. It can and it will, but the new tow vehicle is that one right there. And I'll show you why. And this is kind of what else is going on. I want a map up here. This is just a regular map, and I thought I could just like take it down to I don't know what you know, what do you call those? Back when I was a superintendent, every now and then you could take some blueprints down and have them laminated. Well, those outfits ain't around anymore, so Office Max or whatever. And I was in there a few years ago in one of those kind of stores, and my son needed one of those mats that you put down on your desk, you know, to roll your office chair on, or design chair, and I couldn't get the guy off the goddamn phone to talk to me. So anyways, the one in my neighborhood is, they're out of business. I don't know why, I really don't. So anyways, and I was trying to figure out how to laminate that, and I was gonna polyurethane it and whatever, and I've just got it clamped up to the lid because I thought it'd be kind of cool if you know, you're at a campground and you opened the in Louisiana we call this a turtle hole. So if you open the turtle hole, and if this was all laminated, you know, you could say, well, hey, where are you, you know, where are you at? Well, you know, where do you, well, I live over here, and you know, you could explain something instead of being on the goddamn phone, you know. So I'm working on that, but apparently you can't just I was just going to take that thing and just lay it on the floor and take packing tape and go and cut it out and stick it up there. And then of course I cut out, you know, the states that I don't need. Wherever, like some of these states up here, like New York and whatever, I'd cut those out so it would fit. But apparently, I can get one on the interweb that's already laminated. And when you order something, it's width is the first measurement, and then the height is the second. And so they come. This would be this isn't what this is, but the map would be 50 by 32. And so I'm going to order a 50 by 32, and they're only like 13 or 14 bucks from what I can tell. But I want it to be a map that has the detail. This map here is pretty detailed, but I don't want it to be stupid detailed, and I don't want it to be overly detailed, if you understand what I'm saying. And so that way, we can put the, I don't necessarily want to put string lines on it and all that other shit like FBI or whatever, but, we can do the Sharpies, and we can do the temporary these things and erase things, and then maybe put stars on there, and it's 2.0. Okay, that's what it is. And then also we never had, that's a water jug or a whatever you call those, we never had that before. And that's in there. And, because I'm trying to keep old and new. And then right next to it is, guess what? The old coffee pot. So, and then I had this old piece of granite back there. So I got the jackhammer out and busted out all the grout that was on the bottom side of that. And that was this morning. You got to remember, that's what all that shit is down there. That I got two back braces on, so that's this. And it's not a fix, so it can be moved around. I didn't realize I was missing a part of my barbecue grill. I normally would take the grill out and I set it up over here on the table. But I've had this umbrella forever, and I always wanted to drill a hole in the frickin' table and make it go down through the pole and put a frickin' umbrella on there. And I really don't want to have a barbecue grill sitting right here in the smoke. I'd like to make this like the eating area. And so I did that yesterday. So and I like it. I really do. Let's see. if you notice, oh, let's see, let's close this. That's that. That's that. The hardware for, I want the ability to mount this setup here over on this side as well, but they don't make that hardware anymore, or I guess I should say I can't get my hands on it. So I have another little bracket down there, and I'm thinking about doing a something, you know, it's around, I don't know, I guess maybe a TV bracket. It would look something like this right here, but invert it. That's my plan, and it would be in its the only thing that would be on the side of the teardrop would be that bracket. I'm sorry, I'd been down and pick it up, but my back is jacked. So, and then this is in here for travel. Okay, so if imagine you got to ride with me here, so you'd pull this out, pull your grill out. This is gas, by the way, and so you pull this out. You've got your bracket. You pull your arm out wherever you store it. It would obviously be inside, and it's at, you know, your counter height. So here you are. I mean, you've got this is 4 foot. This is, I don't know, 46 inches, which is, you know, 2 inches less than 4 foot for some of you guys, and especially the guys that work at Excalibur. And then over here on the left-hand side, you know, whatever this arm is. So, you know, a person could be right here, you know, grilling, and you've got it going on. And then here, this opens up. That's a cutting board. That cutting board will come out, you know, it comes off of these, off this. I'll just show you. See, just like that. Boom. Do your top. Hard rock maple, by the way. And that's that. And I had, and that's the coffee pot down there, 12 volt. We have backup. You know, we got the 12 volt. We got the old, you know, the old feller in there with the, you probably can't see it, but you know what I'm talking about. Build a fire and pour some water on there. And then I had this piece of granite that was in the back, used piece. And so I, you know, got my hammer chisel out and cleaned off all the grout. And this may or may not be the permanent place for this. I would kind of like it to be the base for that, but I like that to be the travel zone, but the rough grouse, the grout base is it's really rough, and this is probably I don't know 3 coats of polyurethane over 20 something years, so it's pretty aggressive. And I don't want to put a sub base on it, because when you put a sub base on it, then it's going to be prone to crack. So so to summarize, the water, that water jug in there originally, it just has some kind of a collapsible, cheap ass, fake ass whatever they had 20 years ago. But this little miniature water sparklers bottle, if you may, is an upgrade, And I have a couple of those. That I can, resupply, and it fits in there really good. So that's that. So and then this little really goofy. See, I'm gonna try this. I don't know how this is gonna work, but it worked. This goofy ass ice chest, whatever you want to call it, from Igloo, we've had forever, and it doesn't hold a lot. You could probably put a 12-pack of beer in there, or you could put whatever in food. But it heats and it cools. But it's also it's a unit that I don't mind having inside the cabin, because there's no ice, there's no water, there's no, because this is where you're going to sleep. And honestly, since we've lived here, we've never used it. So it works perfectly for this apparatus, or it should, on the 2.0 thing. So there's that. And then, of course, like I was saying about the solar, oh my gosh, the solar is under there, and that would keep everything charged. And I know for a fact that the heat works really, really good, because there's a plug, there's a cord and you see one side is got a red dot, one side's got a blue dot. Well, when you plug it in, when you plug your lunch in to this in the morning, and it's August in Las Vegas, and you got 2 bologna sandwiches, and you turn it in the wrong way, and lunchtime comes, you got two fried bologna. No, excuse me. You got two baked bologna sandwiches. And hey, I got to tell you, they're not bad. But guess what? It's and you're done. 2 bites. So the sandwich works, and it keeps things cool. So you know, things that if you don't want it to get soaked in water, you know. So that's why I've kept it. I like it, and it's a perfect little cooler to go inside the cabin. Okay, so enough said on that. God, I'm getting kind of thirsty, I guess. So let's go over here to this side. Okay, told you about the umbrella, but now we're going to go dive deep, and I hope we're getting to the end here. Do you see that fender? Can you see that fender? Can you see that fender? Come over here and you look at that fender. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? I hope. That was painted that blue. Perfect match, in my opinion. So, and everything, let's go over here to where we got perfect light. I don't know. I don't know. I like it. Anyways, that's 2.0. Hope you guys like it, man. Later.